Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our players for the from the GB Under-21 men's team. Number 1, Edward Lart. Number 2, Marcus Davenport. Number 3, Jack Playford. Number 4, Alex Lothorpe. Number 5, James Mallon. Number 6, Shivan McCutcheon. And number 7, Henry Clark. That's Great Britain Under-21 men's team. Okay, and now the German Under-21 men's team. Number 2, Matteo Kopolski. Number 3, Kai Hatchenberg. Number 4, Alexander Harzheim. Number 6, Arnie Beckman. Number 7, Rene Kirchhoff. Number 8, and team captain, Tim Reiking. Number 9, Svant May. And number 10, Paul Max Leon Conrads. That is our Germany Under-21 men's team for this final. Good luck to all teams.
Can I get someone out here to adjust my monitor? Me, Seth.
All right, get out your cameras, your video cameras. Our two idle teams, again, posing for the cameras.
That's okay. Okay.
They're beginning to focus. Great game coming up. This promises to be a bone-chilling, a bone-cracking game. It's going to be a good one. Once again, Germany and Great Britain. And we've got Duncan Cochrane, star player from Australia, winner of many world championships. We'll be doing the play-by-play in a few minutes.
Good. Yeah.
And once again, once this game has concluded, we will take a very short break, and we will be beginning the final event of the day, the medal ceremonies for the Under-21 division, awarding gold, silver, and bronze to our top teams, male and female. We'll have lots of music, flag raising, some special guests. And again, this will be taking place right in front of the viewing stand on pitch number 1. You will see the awards podium. All set to go in the next few minutes, so time to focus. And we need a lot of support from our fans. And again, once again, it's great to see many of our competing countries, many of their fellow competitors and friends here in the stands, seeing these two great key teams. And again, this will be a tremendous display of canoe polo craftsmanship and skill. And if you've just arrived here from the city of Welland and you've never seen this game before, and this is brand new, you are seeing some of the best teams in the world playing at a top level this afternoon. This will be a great display of tremendous craft strategy, great physical, great psychological game this afternoon. And again, we need lots of support from the crowd, and a big shout out to our many fans here this afternoon who've made this a great event. As we begin to moving near the end of day 5 here in Welland, Ontario, Canada. What a hot day it's been, and it's going to get even hotter on the pitch. And just coming into place, and again, a big shout out and a big welcome to the great star player coach for many years, a referee, Mr. Duncan.
Welcome back to pitch number 1 here at the Welland Flatwater Center here in Welland, Ontario for this U21 men's final game between Great Britain and Germany. Now, Curly, we were talking a little bit before how Great Britain and Germany played last year in the final, or 2016, 2 years ago in the final, and you said Germany was the favorite, Great Britain won that. Maybe the script is a bit flipped in this championship.
It is. This time Great Britain are the world champions from 2016, European champions for 2017, with Germany the runners-up twice. All the expectation, all the pressure is on Great Britain. And Great Britain exploited against Germany in 16. This is the German chance to just return the table on Great Britain and get their title back. Both these teams want this. Both these teams have a lot to prove. Hopefully we'll get a great game.
We just saw the Germany U21 women take that crown. We will see if Germany can do the same. We will be with the call in just a few minutes.
Excellent use of the flag there by
Done.
very, very quick off the mark with excellent bow control. You see straight away the German team sitting out on Jack, trying to take his weapon out of the game, but GB team have got several other shooters in there.
And the first play of the game picked up by Great Britain there on the attack.
And it is going to be Alex Lothorpe bringing it up. Siobhan McCutcheon back with them both. Lothorpe and McCutcheon on that 2016 winning team.
And look at this play. The Germans have made a strategic decision here. They're trying to mark Jack Playford out of the game. Big goal scorer for Great Britain, being played man for man by number 2 from Germany.
Mateo Korplowski doing that. Playford not in the play at all. Too closely guarded by Korplowski.
Let's see if they stick to that. Very rare at this level, but clearly the Germans are thinking if they can take him out of the game, the remaining 4 can take the British 4 out. They'll have to be careful they don't over-obstruct him. He's very quick, he's very clever, but if they can take him out of the game, that could easily change the dynamic.
Absolutely. Now it is with Mateo Korplowski for the German side. Back to the top, the captain, Rene Kerkhoff.
And the work going on this right side of the British defence, just absolutely smashing through each other. The work rate going on already.
These men must be very tired. This is already their 10th game in these championships. Long days, and it's going to be a very hot day.
Yes, and James Mallon there, they're working and working in there. They've decided that's where they're going to attack this defence, and they've got Arne Beckman, big, strong unit, just working from the get-go here. Look at them on the GB defence. 6 for Germany, just in an unending battle for that position, trying to create a screen so that the German attacker Kai Hackenberg can come down that left-hand side and smash a goal. And that is going to be one hard afternoon for James Mann. Look at him working. He's got to keep his boat free. He's got to be able to defend that side. And so far, that's just what he's done. That is great work from him.
Rene Kerkhoff with the ball now. Now to Tim Reich on that right side. Kerkhoff once again in that battle still between Beckman and Malone.
And that's the mistake that they really won't have wanted to make. We often say about mistakes in the under-21 category, but that was one. That was a handling error, and Jack Playford very quick to get on there. Man-for-man marking won't help the Germans if they can get him away like that, but they picked up the ball and coming back on the attack. Now this is an attack for them. Siobhan McCutcheon in the GB goalie is in position. He is the #1 favoured goalie. Germany now outnumbering GB, very quick up to this end, and that was a defensive block, pushed it over the top. That can be a risky strategy. If that pushes it inside the top bar, be head shaking all round. But no, on that call, good work.
Absolutely. Germany now with the corner will be taken by Mateo Korplowski, and quick attacks here by Germany right away. Great Britain really hasn't settled for an attack quite yet. It's been a lot of Great Britain, but look for them to counter right when they have the chance.
Yes, and the 60-second shot clock in this period, I don't think the Germans be worrying about whether they need 60 seconds for a shot. They're just running a little off, just having a little check, and here we go. This is going to be an intense game.
Tim Reich
both teams want it. Both teams know they can do it.
And we'll go just off the kayak of Savante May, and Great Britain will have possession.
Now, will they go for this, go for broke, or will they try and build something? Let's see. They're onto the field of play. Yeah, it looks like it. This is their first chance to just be really steady now, move up the field, try and force one of these goals that they've become almost trademarked for, passing the ball inside and getting a really tight shot away.
And here comes Alexander Harheim right on Jack Playford.
Yep. Now they've changed players. It's another player, but clearly this is going to be the strategy. They're going to try and make sure that he can't make the runs. A big ask for whoever's asked to do it, because he is good at it, but so far he's content to sit out. And of course Great Britain got other good finishers. Alex Lowthorpe scoring goals, and Shiv McCutcheon now just passing it inside. But Germans trying to negate this Jack Playford threat.
Now coming up that left side of this, Tim Reich for Germany.
Oh, that
good
is
contact
a
there
heavy
by
tackle.
Alex Lowthorpe. Rene Kerkhoff. He's going to go to number 10, Leon Conrad. Conrad waiting for his teammate Tim Reich to get his paddle in their back, and Germany will look to attack once again.
Yep. They're settling this now. I'm surprised to see the Germans playing the man-for-man marking game. Again, I'm not seeing German teams do that to somebody, and I think that's a sign of the respect they give Jack Playford. Quite impressive from his point of view, but he will find it frustrating. He likes to be free on the pitch and able to roam around, and they're really just decided to stop that.
It must have been a tactic coming in by the German coach right away. They need to get that guy out of play, and they're doing a very good job so far,
Yep.
but there's still lots of canoe pole left to play.
Yep, that's for sure.
Tim Reich with it on that left side, trying to get inside. He does get the ball to Conrad, trying to muscle his way in. A great stop that time. It was Playford getting the paddle.
Offensive player, but certainly up to the task there. And away. And he's got a bit of room now. I wonder if they've changed the tactic. I wouldn't have thought so.
It looks like Harzheim will wait for Playford to get a little bit closer, and now Harzheim is right on Playford once again.
Yep. Well, the number of options Jack can employ to try and get out of this, but I don't think he's been so specifically man-marked like that for a long time.
Now it's with Henry Clark, back to McCutcheon. Lowthorpe on the left side, sees McCutcheon with room inside that German zone.
Oh, superb.
And a great shot.
Superb shot, superb save. Again, Jack Playford pushing inside there. I guess if he's in there, he can't be man-marked. He's busy doing another job. They're going to have to keep switching it around.
Henry Clark will be taking the corner for Great Britain. He has McCutcheon near center pitch, and McCutcheon will go to Alex Lowthorpe.
Yep. McCutcheon and Lowthorpe, the other two players who were part of the 2016 winning team. Jack Playford the other, and he's inside now getting a short arm shot away, but no product. Retrieved and picked back up by Henry Clark, but again, they just couldn't get that to finish.
Good play there by Clark, getting the rebound by Playford and getting a corner out of it, which really should have been a German possession right away.
Yes. And then, but again, both teams enjoyed some good periods of attack, but nothing we've really felt looked like a goal just yet. Defence is having the better of this early period, as we so often find in these games. Until people have to really open the throttle and go for it, the defence is really very well organised now.
In the women's final, it was 1-0 at halftime for Germany. Ended up being a 5-1 final. Maybe the same thing happens. No team wants to make a mistake on the defensive end.
No, and here we are. Again, this pressure, can they keep it up? Oh!
Playford just a little bit high. Again, a deflection, and it says it will be a Great Britain corner. Henry Clark take it once again for Great Britain. We've played already 7 minutes of half number 1, and Great Britain, Germany still deadlocked at 0-0.
And again, if this game is tied at the end, we will go to golden goal overtime. I can't see it in this game. These teams, there's got to be some goals in this game. There's no way this is staying at 0-0.
McCutcheon with it now at the top. He's going to find Henry Clark. making a move into that German front,
and
he
nice
finds a great pass. That was to number 5, James Mallon of Great Britain, another Great Britain corner.
Yeah, they need to get some product here. They've had, what, 4 or 5 shots here on this possession, and they've all been pretty good shots, but no goal. And sooner or later, they've either got to get this in the goal or the Germans will be back down their throats.
McCutcheon, he looks for Playford. Playford's going to find Henry Clark open on that right side, and McCutcheon will reset for Great Britain. Now to Alex Lowthorpe. Back to McCutcheon. Playford and Mallon inside that German front, trying to make some seams for Great Britain to find a pass.
Yeah, and the Germans not even pressuring out to that mistake. They really are putting their faith in that 3-man defensive line. They want that rock solid. And so far it has been. But they're getting half chances to rush out there, and they're just not taking them. They really are backing themselves to keep the good ball out of the net.
It'll be Henry Clark once again on that right side. Now back to Siobhan McCutcheon. McCutcheon to Alex Lowthorpe.
Oh, good patience there. Nothing on, so he doesn't do anything silly. Just takes it out a metre and then recycles.
Clark trying to find Mallon in the middle, and now Germany is on the attack. They can counter. McCutcheon has to get back to his goal quickly.
Yep, they've got big shooters too. If the man's got some time on the half court, he will take it.
And just a little bit too far.
Look
that was
at this
Ty
defense
Hackenberg,
now.
but yes, like
Look
you said,
at that.
Lowthorpe.
Alex Lowthorpe, massive tackling there.
Tim Reich on
And
that
again,
left
that
side.
Reich.
He has space. He's going to take it. A great save by McCutcheon. Fist in the air. He's very happy with that.
He's pumped with that, and he needs to be, because down on that right-hand side of the English defence, again, James Mallon getting really taken to task here. He's going to have a tough old game there. The Germans have obviously decided the side they're going to attack is his side, and he's going to have 20 minutes of that work.
Absolutely. And he's so far, just about 10 minutes in, he has been up to the task of taking down number 6 of Germany, Arne Beckman.
And Beckman's a big, strong man. He really is. He's going to just keep going, and he's just ploughing him along, and it's making Mallon this battle is not going to stop. They're either going to have to substitute out for a rest, or they're just going to have to keep going.
And it looks like Germany will get the last possession. The shot clock is no more. 10 seconds left in half number 1, and here comes Germany.
And
Rene Kerkhoff
forcing him out of the way to make a space, and a great block down.
And that is how we will end half number 1, 0-0. Who would have guessed 0-0? 2 heavyweight offenses. 0-0 is the score as we head into the quick 3-minute break. We'll be back here at the Welland International Flatwater Center for more men's U21 final action.
It'll be done now at halftime. Again, we have Great Britain and Germany. And still at this point, still no score between these 2 great teams. Once again, quick reminder, once this game is concluded, we'll take a very brief break. Please do not go away. Final event will be the Great Medal Awarding Ceremony, which we had a rehearsal this morning, 7 o'clock. And again, we'll have music, a special flag raising, special guests. There'll be lots of flowers, lots of medals. And again, get out your cameras, your video cameras. As we award, as we honor our under-21 champions, both men and women, our bronze medal teams, silver and gold. As we conclude day 5 here at the 2018 ICF Canoe Polo World Championships in Welland, Ontario. And again, if you've just arrived on site, and I know we had many people in the city of Welland coming here for the final games. And again, you are seeing the best teams in the world competing. Canoe polo being played at a very, very high level. And at this point, Duncan, as we get into the second half, what are some of the thoughts coming to the players' minds? I suppose at this point, still, it's a 0-all game. They must be staying very, very positive, but of course, the discipline.
Back here at the International Flatwater Center here in Welland, Ontario, Canada. Pitch number 1 for this U21 men's gold medal game. This one's between Great Britain and Germany. And in a 0-0 game, not an uneventful half, very eventful. And although the score doesn't say it, there have been a lot of shots and just the goalkeepers up to the task.
There's been some good goalkeeping. I mean, there's been some fascinating tactical play. As we say, the man-for-man marking of Jack Playford, we have not seen that in a single game at this championships. They have picked him out as the man they have to mark. And these physical contexts in the defence, again, in the under-21 category, the Germans just picking a side of the defence to just spend their entire time attacking. And it is amazing to see it, and you can see it really clearly here. So far, the defences have managed to keep their sheets clean and keep themselves working, but as the time clocks down, it gets physically harder and harder to do that.
Now Germany with possession. They get the first possession of the game after number 3 Kai Hackenberg wins that first sprint against Jack Playford. And now Leon Conrad looking towards that German or Great Britain front. And still with the ball, that is Conrad.
That's a fantastic handling. I mean, just a superb catch. Number 2 for Germany, Gopolski. The ball came at him at 100 miles an hour. The hand just comes up. That is a soccer-sized ball. It weighs about a pound, and he just holds it as if there's nothing there. Incredible.
Koblowski from Germany will go all the way back to Conrad.
Yeah, the half court's just nothing to these guys. They, you know, we'll just pass it back there. Someone will throw it. And we mentioned Robert Pest for the senior Germans, his ability to throw the ball with no spin. It seems like he's managed to pass this on to all these guys. It's amazing. They make it look so easy.
Now
Jack
Great
Playford,
Britain
a great break, but no ball delivery. Now what can happen?
McCutcheon. He's going to go to James Mallon. Back to McCutcheon, and just a little bit behind him. In Germany now possession.
Yeah, now
they
this
have
is a real
3-on-2
breaking chance.
McCutcheon, their goalkeeper, the last Great Britain player back.
Oh, they've managed to weather that break. The Germans just forced to play it square. They couldn't keep the ball going forwards, but that was a premium opportunity for them if they could have released it.
Germany going to slow this play down. Yep. They have 3 Germans just about center pitch, now in the hands of Leon Conrad. Referee talking to the scorers table. Looks like he saw something he doesn't like.
That's a green card for something for number 2. Well, GB number 2's off the pitch. Can you see the German number 2?
Mateo Korplowski with the ball, Germany number 2.
That'll be for a previous offence, the green card, the holding offence.
Conrad. Still with Conrad, he's going to go to his right. Now to number 8, Tim Reich.
Oh, I don't want to make those mistakes. That's the kind of Jack Playford food. If he sees that ball loose, he'll be out there as quick as he can. Just
a little bit behind.
And as I said,
number 8, Tim Reich. Like you said, Playford right there. Trying to find number 7. Great opportunity.
Oh, and that's given us a penalty. Because the player 7 is away and free, clear boy. Everyone knows Jack Playford can throw it that far. He could have delivered it, and the referee decides if that hadn't been a foul, it would have made the pass, it would have made the goal. And that's the right call. If that's what the referee sees, that's the way he calls it. And again, as we noticed in the earlier game, Alex Lothorpe stepping up for their penalties.
Lothorpe had 3 penalty goals against Poland in that semi-final. See if he can go 4 for 4 on the day.
And open the scoring in this game.
And open the scoring, that's right. We are over 2 minutes into half number 2. This would be goal number 1 if it would go in. Lots of pressure on Lothorpe. He converts right down the center of the goal.
Superbly done. He makes it look as if it's no trouble at all. He'll be going back going, yes.
Yep, a monkey on his back definitely for Alex Lothorpe. And now Germany look to get that goal right back.
Yep, this is where it wakes up, because they've played pretty aggressive polo so far, the Germans, but now they know they've got to just find another gear, because this British team is a breaking team. If the Germans make a mistake or throw something up at them that's just not good enough, they know that Jack Playford will be flying down that pitch again. And so now they've really got to get their big guns out and really get some stuff going in and hope that they can find a way past Shiv McCutcheon and GB goal.
Rene Kerkhoff with the ball. Set play coming for Germany. Tim Reich now coming down that right side. And Reich looks for goal, and he will be deflected that time by James Mallon, but Germany will retain possession. Now to number 4, that is Alexander Harzheim.
And you'll notice that the GB have switched James Mallon to the other side, and so the Germans just attack him on that side. It's clearly a deliberate and obvious tactic, and you can't blame them. They've said, Alex Lothorpe, too strong, too difficult, let's go and work on the other side.
Rene Kerkhoff. And you notice that Germany puts their big gun Tim Reich on the same side as James Mallon. And like you said, very deliberate.
Yep.
Here is Tim Reich with space.
trying to find himself close enough, and this blocking has been incredible because these German players are I would say in the under-21 category, the heaviest shooters in the world, and the GB team blocking this, and they've been blocking them for 12 minutes, and they're hoping they can do it for longer. Can't see the clock.
6 minutes, 36 seconds left to go. In half number 2, a full 60 on the shot clock. Tim Reich taking the corner for Germany.
And again, James Fallon there getting pinned in. They're trying to work something behind. Tough physical contest. Now Alex Lowthorpe having the attentions of Kopolski,
That's Arne Beckman.
Of Beckman. And actually that is a matchup of the team's two big men. Oh, and while doing that, we're all looking to one side, and the Germans come down the right and they score. So 1-1.
Kai Hackenberg with the finish. Great finish by Kai Hackenberg. Levels the score. And just as we were just about 2 minutes ago, we are all square here in the U21 men's final between Great Britain and Germany.
Yep, absolutely all to play for. The title world champion, Great Britain would love to retain their title, and the Germans, who are previous world champions, will want to get their title back. This is the battle of the giants in the under-21 category.
Jack Playford, and he puts it in. Fantastic shot by Playford. Yep. Germany tried to cut him out of the attack, just cannot do it. But Playford, too good of a player.
And he is in there. Everybody knows what he's going to do, and he can still do it, and that is the exceptional part.
Absolutely. Germany now surrendering a goal 45 seconds after scoring one of their own. Let's see how they rebound. They need to get a goal just over 5 minutes left to play in this game.
And we look down to the right-hand side of that German attack, we can see what the plan is. James Fallon coming under attack again. They've switched round. They've put a different player onto him, somebody fresh. It's Svante May, another big guy. He'll be working away. They just want to wear James Mallon down, see if they can expose him and drive him back. And so far he's worked and worked and worked. He got caught out once, and you can't blame the man. He has come under immense pressure from that German offense.
Absolutely.
And again, he's just working and working.
Now it is Mateo Korplowski. He's going to go to Tim Reich on that right side. Right side,
brilliant
that time by Mallon.
Play. Mallon, absolutely brilliant. To be working to that level, and then when you need to make one quick block, you make the one quick block. Can't ask for more of him. Look at him paddling up the field. You can see the effort he's put in. They've got to be banking on him keeping this going another 5 minutes.
Siobhan McCutcheon telling his teammates to slow it down, cool it down a little bit. A lot of pressure on their own end. Now they have possession. Expect them to run down this shot clock and get a little bit of a break.
Yes, I would think so. And again, James Mallon being asked to go and do the same to his German opponent down this end on the left side. That is a guy who's going to know he's been in a polo game.
Absolutely. He's going to work for whatever medal he gets. He hopes it's a gold medal. Absolutely.
And right now he's in the right place for that. He wants to be a world champion. Brilliant work inside. Really. These midfield guys, the big guys, they have to step up in these big games. And Jay Mallon definitely in this. That is a hard shot from Alex Lowthorpe, but a long way out. Germany getting the possession back. And again, they're ringing the changes. Yep, that's no surprise there that they want Beckman back on. They want to get some more work done and drive this defence around.
It will be Kerkhoff leading that German attack. Now going to go to Leon Conrad. Beckman to his left. He opts to go to his right. Rene Kerkhoff. Beckman, as you see, now he's going to go to Alex Lowthorpe in that Great Britain end.
And they've still got May on the other side. They're switching it around now. They're mixing it up. They think they can make gaps. They've done the work. I think they're looking to expose
Svante May, and he has a chance that time. It will get touched. It will be Germany ball just over top of the cage. Great chance there for May.
And a holding offence. Free shot. German players looking for a penalty. Referee having none of that. If they want to get this game back to tied, they're going to have to work for it.
Absolutely. 2-1 the score. Great Britain leads Germany. We have 3 minutes, 21 seconds left to go on pitch number 1 here at the Welland International Flatwater Center. Leon Conrad, he will give it to Arne Beckman, who will likely take that free shot, that holding foul like you said.
Yep. Where is the referee going to let this be taken? This is the mind game time. The Germans want to steal a little bit forwards. GB want to push them a little bit back. And the referee's got a plan for where he wants it.
Beckman having to be pushed a little bit back by the referee. Referee says that's where he wants it. And Beckman.
There we go. Is there a finish? Is there a... No.
Oh, Beckman, too many Great Britain paddles in front of him.
And a lucky drop from them as well. Direct to hand. And now this is the chance. This is the chance to open it up. Been a really tight game. That 1-goal lead. GB just got to craft a perfect chance here.
Henry Clark with the ball. He's going to go all the way back to
Good
McCutcheon.
choice. Shot clock runs at 40 seconds. They can take another 20 off the clock safely. And then look, you've got Lowthorpe, McCutcheon, Jack Playford, those three guys not getting off the pitch. This team has worked and worked. Let's hope they can get a product from it. But here they are back in front of this enormous German defensive line, looking for something. If they can get one now, it will really make it hard for Germany. All the time it's a 1-goal game. It can change in 10 seconds.
Absolutely.
Once you've got 2, you've got a little chance.
Lowthorpe goes for goal. He's going to get the ball right back.
Yep. Resets the shot clock again. Obviously, that's useful. Got to be careful with those speculative shots. If it goes wrong and the Germans catch you on the break, that hurts so bad.
And like you said, Great Britain can now take another 20-25 seconds off the shot clock safely, bringing that to under 2 minutes left to play in regulation time.
Yep.
It is 2-1 for Great Britain.
Yes. And again, you can see they've taken a little bit of the heat. James Mallon's inside that German defence, but actually for nearly the first time in the game, he's taking it a little bit easy.
Leon Conrad now man-marking
McCutcheon,
Playford, and he will put that in. That definitely gives Great Britain a little bit more cushion. 3-1 the score. Second goal for Playford.
The Germans pushed out. They had to. They wanted to win possession, but that is just superb. That is cool. The pass into Playford, hard, low, straight into his hands, and he just swings it underneath that paddle, and it's in the goal. 2 real pieces of skill. The pass just made it, but that is the icing on the cake. That is a fantastic finish.
And Germany definitely in desperation mode now. Minute 43 left on the game clock. Leon Conrad and Siobhan McCutcheon with a very good save. And here comes Great Britain.
And here we go.
James Mallon.
Is it enough? They don't need it. They don't need it.
Playford. This would be goal number 3 off the bottom of the bar. And Germany now have possession. Minute 22 left to go in this men's final.
Yeah, for me, James Mallon could have just slowed that down, but you can just understand why he wants to see that ball go in the net again, because a 3-goal lead at this point would have killed it. The Germans still got time. If they score early now, there is time.
Conrad and Siobhan McCutcheon, another big save at big moments.
And he's dropping them down to his defender's hands. That is phenomenal goalkeeping, and to control it into the same time as saving it, immense.
James Mallon has to be tired right now. He's gone on 2 straight rushes and that heavy battle in front of the net.
Yep, if it was all about effort, that man has won the game for them. There's been some great skill from the other players, but he has worked and worked and worked, and that is just another immense save.
Siobhan McCutcheon and Tim Reich has to be shaking his head, wondering how that did not go in.
Yep, absolutely. This is going to be the story of the game. British players who have all stepped up and done their job. Some hard, dirty jobs, some pure skill jobs. And Shiv McCutcheon, he's a goalkeeper, and he has goal kept to the highest standard.
Absolutely. Now it is with number 8, Tim Reich. We are under 35 seconds left in this game. Great Britain leads 3-1.
That's it. One more save. You know they're saying it. I'd be saying it. If I was down there in that British defence, one more save and we bring this home.
Conrad, another save by McCutcheon, but it will be a corner for Great Britain. Rene Kerkhoff will take it.
Yep.
In a hard battle in between that time, it is number 3, Kai Hackenberg, and James Mallon.
Look at this. Here they go. This is big firepower. GB defence is heads up. They're trying everything. And again, when it drops, they're just getting there. A stunning. They've got a goal. They've got a goal. You can see from it. It's not worth anything to them.
No. No celebration by Conrad. 7.8 seconds left.
They know that Jack Playford will pass this into somebody's hands and the game will just be closed down.
And that will do it. Great Britain is the defending championships of the U21 men's with this win over Germany.
And an awesome achievement to retain an under-21 title. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And done in some style, because that German team threw everything at them. Every player on that GB team has put up a fantastic performance. For me, James Mallon stepped in. He wasn't in the original team in Syracuse. He's come up and he has played to a standard where he has been expected to do 20 minutes of hard work, and that is exactly what he's delivered.
And like you said, just at the end of the game, if it was based on effort, he would definitely win this game's MVP.
For sure. Fantastic. But there's so much skill there. just a joy to watch, and I feel so sorry for the German team. They have put up at a game that would have won most games of canoe polo, but today it just all fell right for the boys in red. No problem at all. Great Britain, so pleased to see them celebrating. My heart goes to the Germans. They put up a fantastic fight. They've had a difficult road here, but for me, Great Britain, world champions, retain the title, European champions in the middle, a phenomenal thing. And I must say, before we go, Dave Edwards, their coach, to coach juniors, lose players every season to aging out and have to rebuild the team, a fantastic achievement. Thanks, Dave.
And that will be the final little bit of this U21. The final rankings: Great Britain, Germany, Italy, and Poland round out the top four. We will be back in just a little bit for the handing out of the medals, the medal ceremony to both the men and the women here on pitch number 1 of the International Flatwater Center. Great Britain wins the gold medal, and Germany wins it for the women.
That was awesome. Quick reminder, we will be taking a very short break. We will be getting ready for the medal ceremony. It'll be happening in a short while as we get things ready up on the stage near the podium. This should be happening in a few minutes as we get the winning teams. Once again, the quick lineup. In the women, winning gold medal, of course, in the under-21 women, Germany. Silver being won by Poland, and bronze being won by the team from New Zealand, under-21. Once again, gold medal, under-21 men's division by Great Britain, and silver, great team from Germany, and bronze, great team from Italy. And as we get ready for the final event of the day, our medal ceremony, as we get our officials together, who are taking a very quick